Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode of DipShips, the totally legitimate voting podcast. As always, I am your captain, Calamity Carl, and joining me today, Manager Medi and Rear Admiral PM.
Hello.
You shook it up a little.
I don't like you shaking it up. Don't do that. We have a
I don't
formula.
know why I did. I just sort of looked at who was in the server, like, in order, and my brain just went.
No, yes, no, hello. I'm very important.
It's scary.
I see no issues.
But my title. Who's gonna Admiral the Rear?
Well,
Well,
now
yeah,
you are Admiraling the Rear because you're
Your
in the
title
back.
has to be said at the end. Yeah,
True.
because you're the rear admiral, so you're the last one now.
I don't get it.
Oh.
Because he's a butt.
Got a lot of poopy coming out of him. Uh-oh. Smelly.
Not recently. I've been pretty dry.
Not yet. So how's our weeks?
Weeks. Hold on. Do I have a picture of something? I swear I took a picture of something like yesterday. I'm like, oh, I gotta talk about this on the podcast. Hang on. No, that's not DipShips. That's Shibuya. Do not send Shibuya a picture of this.
Uh-oh. Is it your Winos?
No.
Okay.
Is
Making
it poop
sure.
on the floor?
No, it's a mini munch.
Munch, the mini munch.
I had. That's in notes. God fucking damn it. I swear.
Dumb asshole.
Where do I even post mini munches anymore? The boardwalk.
The
Here we go.
boardwalk.
Yeah, here we go. I got Cheetos Paws. They're pizza flavored.
Oh.
Cheeto Pogs. Haha.
These are the best pizza flavored chip anything that I've ever had. These are fantastic. I love them. And they're adorable.
Oh, I know that the paws are good. Did it actually taste good? I usually don't like the pizza flavored things.
These, okay, you know Pizza Pringles? Blow Pizza Pringles ass out of the water. In comparison.
Okay.
They are very good. I give them an 8. I'm giving them an 8.
Because you ate them all.
It's true. I ate the whole bag.
Oh, you bitch.
It was a small bag. Okay, in terms of my week has been pretty slow in terms of work. Work's getting a little weird.
Again?
Yeah, but in a somehow weirder way. It doesn't involve me. It involves my supervisor and the dude who works on the first floor, who's married and everything, just kind of like professed his love to my supervisor.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he went. It was like earlier this. Actually, no, it was earlier last week. He went. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to quit soon because I can't concentrate on my work because you're just so radiant. Like who the fuck uses this kind of fucking terminology?
What the shit?
You're so radiant that I can't concentrate on my work, and I think, and to not ruin my marriage because no, he is married. His wife used to work for us. In order to not like ruin my marriage, I think I'm gonna have to quit, but I'm gonna give it a couple of days, to see how things go.
Pardon me, my fair maiden, but you're so ephemeral that my eyes simply cannot look away. What a fucking freak.
It is seriously kind of fucking wild. And ever since then, she's like, I'm afraid to go to first floor because I'm afraid if he's gonna like try something because nobody just like comes out of the woodwork and in modern society and be like, I'm in love with you. I can't do anything because I'm so so infatuated with you. So she's like, all right, when's his lunch break? At this time? Okay. As soon as he goes on lunch break, I have an hour to go to his floor and clean the bathrooms. And then I'm immediately out of there. If I need you at any point, I'm going to call you and you're going to come and follow me, all right? I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Sure,
I wouldn't
no
feel
problem.
safe either.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, dog.
So I'm probably going to need someone new to cover fucking first floor at some point. So yeah, there's there's that. Like, I feel bad for her because like, obviously this is kind of a fucked up situation to be in, but it's also incredibly funny. Like, at first, it was so, like, out of left field, wild and random. I thought, like, oh, this is like a lie to quit without feeling bad for quitting. I think he's trying to get you to fire him so that he doesn't have to say I quit. Either way, she's scared, and I don't blame her.
Yeah,
I do not blame her.
Wow.
That's like if Dumpy fucking came up to me and was just like, your eyes are like a little brown pool.
Well, once again, you say that, but I once again believe Dumpy is legitimately in love with you, so...
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Would you like to feed my dog chicken?
Would you like to come over? We can get a 30-piece chicken nugget.
Time for me, time for you, time for my puppy.
For the dog. Oh god, that's so fucking funny. Okay, other than that, my week has been... Oh, okay. Medi.
Yes?
I downloaded and I installed fucking, what's it called? Mega Man X Dive.
Oh. Haha, yeah.
I do not like Mega Man X Dive.
That's fair. Entirely. Again, it takes hours to turn into an actual Mega Man X game.
I've gotten to that point where it's turned into like an actual Mega Man X game. I don't like it. It's so much upgrading. Why does every single little fucking thing in the game
because it's still
upgraded?
A gacha game, you fool. It's a mobile game, dummy.
Also, I have no weapons. It just keeps giving me fucking cannons. I don't want S cannons. Give me a fucking buster. Give me a sword. Give me anything.
Oh,
they just keep giving me fucking rocket launchers.
God damn it, give me characters. No, I don't need another fucking S-rank weapon. Give me the character.
I have 3 S-rank weapons. They're all fucking cannons. Characters. What fucking characters do I have? I have like X. Way too much going on with him. X. He's got like a fucking big disc in his back.
And, you got Ultimate Armor X from Command Mission.
Yeah, sure, that one. I got Nightmare Zero.
Ooh.
And Black Zero. And I think those are my S's. And that's what I've been working with for the past 5 days. I think I'm going to uninstall. I don't like it.
That's fair.
I think you're just incorrect.
I tried. I put a whole fucking $1 in there just so I can have enough to
$1.
pull, just so I can have enough to pull for the gacha. And I'm like, man, even like the gacha pulling animation doesn't make me feel good. I don't like it. I really wanted to like it because this is the newest Mega Man thing that I've played since. Oh god, the new Mega Man that came out. Fucking what was it? 11?
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, that's it. That was the last new Mega Man thing that I played up until the Battle Network collection comes out at some point. I tried. I gave it an honest try. I wish I liked it more, but it's too much gacha and not enough Mega Man. Despite everything being fucking Mega Man.
Yeah.
It is still too much gacha over the Mega Man.
I think that's just a skill issue.
I mean, potentially. Arena is busted. The arena mode, the PvP mode,
it's completely broken. Yes,
it's where is the balance? Where is the matchmaking based on gear and everything? Don't face me off against people that have been playing the game since day one. I have literally, I must have played maybe 50 arenas, 50 matches of arena. I have won twice because both of the people must have DC'd or something because they were just not moving. Every other time, I'm facing against people that have been playing the game since day one.
Yep, that's how it is. 100%.
It is asinine.
You just constantly match against whales.
Thankfully, you still get something for just participating in the match, but obviously it's not the best of what you could be getting because you're not winning.
Oh no, yeah. Oh no, yeah.
This shit sucks.
I'm sorry to
And
hear that.
the rest of my week has been Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel.
Yeah, I saw a video of MPT playing that, and I was like, this doesn't look like it's something I would enjoy, actually.
Now, I hated it at
Mhm.
first. And there are parts of it that I still highly hate. But I've come to realize that I need to turn my brain off in terms of calling this a Yu-Gi-Oh game, which it really isn't. It's chess with a Yu-Gi-Oh skin.
Yeah, pretty much, actually.
It's so for those of you that don't know, the newest mobile craze is out. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel, where it's you against an opponent, against an opponent, against an opponent. It's a free for all. It's 4 people per match, and there are lanes akin to fucking League of Legends, where it's 3 lanes, one pointing to each of your opponents. And you're summoning your monsters, you're playing your spells, you're playing your traps in a very... If you're playing this expecting regular ass Yu-Gi-Oh, you need to take that notion and throw it out the fucking window.
Yeah, I
This
think you
isn't
even only get like 3 cards.
this isn't regular ass fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
At least
So
like
it's
on
like-
the field. You get 3 monster spell 3 monster zones and then 3 spell trap zones, like you would in a rush duel.
Exactly. Carl.
Yeah.
Do you know what they do with the monsters in this game?
They're all normal monsters, aren't they?
They are all normal monsters until you spend upgrade materials and give them their effects. So all
Stupid.
monsters are all normal monsters and all effect monsters.
So stupid.
And they range from when I'm summoned, I gain 200 attack or defense. When at the start of the battle phase, I gain 200 attack. At the end of the battle phase, I gain 400 attack. And even the battling itself is not Yu-Gi-Oh! Normally, when you have an attack position monster and you attack an attack position monster, what happens? You lose life points, depending on if you won the battle or not.
Yeah.
In this, you only lose life points when a monster attacks you directly. And your monster, their health is based on their attack and their defense. Or their defense, I should say. So, Carl, let's say you summon a Red Eyes, and I summon Skull. I'm going to attack your Red Eyes with my summoned Skull. I have 2,500 attack, you have 24. My attack after the battle drops down to 100 attack because that was what was left over.
Yeah.
And your monster's destroyed. And if you summon a fucking Karibo and you attack my attack position summoned Skull with only 100 attack, I clearly lose. So, taking the notion of regular Yu-Gi-Oh! And throwing that out the window and just pretending that this is some sort of weird chess game with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Skin, I've enjoyed it a lot more the past... When did this game even come out? Like fucking 2 days ago? At the time of this recording? In the last 24 hours, I've enjoyed it more. The only thing that I'm not enjoying is the rate of which you get currency so you can pull for monsters or gacha in general, and the actually no, not yeah, fuck it. The upgrading of your cards is kind of horseshit. So all of your cards, all your monster cards, I should say, they can be upgraded. So they're all normal monsters, and they can all be upgraded. They all have skill slots. They can have up to 5. In order to get 5, you start off with 1. In order to get to 5, you need to upgrade it by using duplicate cards. That would be all fine and dandy, except you're barely pulling for cards unless you're a whale. Which I'm done whaling for fucking phone games.
Man, that sounds like the worst version of a phone game, I'm gonna be honest.
That sounds fucking awful.
So in order to upgrade a card once, you need 5 of that same card. Or you need a certain number of other cards of the same rarity. So if I want a second the skill slot for my Celtic Guardian, I need 5 Celtic Guardians, extra Celtic Guardians, or what was it, like 10 rare monsters. And with each skill slot that you unlock, that number increases. So if I want 3 skill slots, I need 10 Celtic Guardians.
Yeah, that sucks ass.
I don't ever see myself getting 15 Celtic Guardians, let alone 5 or 10. You need to give people more of the currency.
Yeah.
And also, don't make the pull rate so fucking high in terms of how many gems you need. You need 120 to pull once.
Ugh.
Why a random... Also, oh my god. Okay. There are 2 forms of pull currency. There's your paid, and then there's your free. The paid is so absurdly expensive in comparison to everything else. In order to get a 10 pull, enough for a 10 pull, Carl, do you have any idea how much it would cost for a 10 pull? 1 10 pull.
I'm going to say $20.
Okay. Maddie, what do you think for 1 10 pull?
I mean, I was going to say like 10, 11.
Okay. So you're both wrong.
More?
Way more.
For a 10 pull of cards, more than 20.
Yes. It is, for at least Canadian, 40.
Is it pulling packs or just cards?
Cards. Okay, so when you hit a 10 pull... Okay, so a 10 pull... Every 1 pull, you get 1 monster, 1 spell, and 1 trap. So you're technically getting 3 cards for quote unquote the price of 1.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But either way, for a fucking 10 pull, it is $40. So you're technically getting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 cards. But
hold on, I'm launching Message Roll right now to compare fucking rates.
The fucking the spells and traps aren't upgraded at all, so they just sit bulk in your inventory, and I suppose that's how you would get the extra cards that you would need to upgrade your monsters, is just having shit tons of more spells and traps, except for the part where all monsters their rarity starts at rare and higher. There are no normal fucking rarity monsters, and there are normal rarity spells and traps. So all of that bulk is literally garbage. But you can like take all of the normal all of the normal spell and trap cards, convert them into medals, and with those medals you can buy the upgrade materials that you need to upgrade your monsters to get their fucking skill slots. Not their skill slots, their actual skills.
Ugh.
this is the one part that makes me despise this game. Otherwise, it's a fun game to play.
Oh yeah, that's hot dookie doo doo garbo.
The part of unlocking your cards and making your cards stronger kind of sucks, but the actual playing of the game, the in and out mechanics of it, is rather fun. There's your standard like rank and casual matches. There are raid duels where it's you and 3 other people against a fucking raid boss that just sits in the middle of the arena, and all of you send hordes of monsters to try and kill this big bastard before the 8-turn time limit runs out, or before you run out of life points. Also, the boss like sends like, it's almost like a FF14 style like fucking mechanics where it'll like send out towers, and if you don't kill the towers within a certain time, it either gains shield or gets an attack buff or fucking what else? There's some other shit that I'm forgetting. The raid boss also casts spells where it casts a giant true nade and bounced my monsters back to my hand like an asshole.
Glamoy giant trunade.
That's funny.
Let's see what else. There's tag duels, which is basically your single player game mode of the game, where you team up with your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrimblow from all the series, Kaiba, Yugi, Jaden, whoever you want, and you face off against AI, and sometimes the AI is really stupid on both on your team and the opposing team, but otherwise right. That's fine.
Just to cut in real quick, in order to get 1,000 gems straight up from the shop in Master Duel, you would need $24.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's to get 1,400 gems. They give you enough free gems to where you could get 680 for $12, and then just build up from there for a 10 pull. But that's still fucking gross.
Yeah, to outright buy a 10 pull. This part of the money grubbiness, this is all Konami.
Yeah.
This is all fuck you, pay me, Konami.
They're like, well, Pachinko's good and Gacha's good because they both give us money because it's just gambling. People spend all their money on us. Yep. Oh, that was it?
That was the end of the thought. Yeah, God, okay. I hate Konami.
Yeah, they just fucking suck shit. They're the worst.
If they fix this portion of all of this, it'll be a much better game. Until then, it is still a fine game. I do have fun playing it. It's just when it gets to the aspect of wanting to climb ranked, but you're facing off against all the whales that are like just paying for all the cards anyway.
Yeah.
Then you're kind of fucked.
It do.
That's my week.
All right, Medi, do you want to go next? Do you want me to go next?
I don't really have much to report, Chief.
How goes the invasion of Cyprus?
Oh, well, they gave the AK-47 to a different dude.
Better
or worse than the last one?
Man, I think he's sleeping under a tree right now.
Oh, I'm glad he's getting some rest.
Yeah.
It's hard fighting off invaders.
Yeah. We were able to push our way another mile inland, and ain't shit here, boss.
Did you secure the 1711 that's there?
I mean, yeah, obviously, we need food.
Oh, thank God.
Stupid. God. So hungry. We forgot to bring any food. We only have these stupid 9-million-year-old hot dogs. They've been rolling on this roller since the 80s.
Couple cans of chili sitting on the shelf.
No, there are no cans of chili, idiot.
Chef Boyardee
over there.
No, there's some Doritos, but they're expired.
No.
Okay. That sounds like a 7-Eleven. Anything else?
No.
That was it?
Literally nothing, boss.
Wow, damn. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks.
Well, hey, do you want to go make that special treat while I get into my week?
No, I really don't, but sure, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we have a special something for today.
Nice.
Hot garbage. Ugh.
I'm glad Meddy's excited about it.
Oh, Meddy's very excited. Let me see if I have the image for Meddy to remember how it is made. I do. Meddy says they got it. I'm sending it anyway because I'm a bitch. So let's start off with my week. So we went into work Tuesday, and it was like fine because we were off Monday. And I don't remember if it was Tuesday. When was this? Was this Tuesday or Wednesday that I put that note in? That was the Tuesday. Okay. We went in and our boss looked at us all and he said, I need you guys to understand that, like, when I told you last week to make sure that your sections were good before school started, that I meant that you needed to do that because one of our day guys slipped on some dirt in one of your guys' sections, and I won't say who, but he slipped on some dirt and fell and got hurt, and now he's out of work. And we're down another guy. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Okay, Carl. I have to stop you.
What's up?
Who slips on dirt?
That's a great question.
Dirt
That's pretty much what I
is not
said.
Inherently slippery.
That's exactly what my thought was. Was like, what the? Okay, all right, sure, whatever you say, boss.
Okay.
To find out later that what he slipped on was sawdust in the gym on the bleachers that we were told specifically not to clean yet. Because he had to climb up there to grab something or like bring down the basketball hoops or something because the control's like up there. And I was like, so why are you yelling at us for not cleaning the thing you told us not to clean? Because we were told specifically not to pull the bleachers out and clean them or worry about them yet. Because our higher up boss, our head of facilities, told us he doesn't want the bleachers pulled out for at least 2 weeks after the floor is done. And it hasn't been the 2 weeks yet. But, you know, things just sort of happen.
Yeah.
Like when we found out through one of our other coworkers that one of the other day guys is also out because he has COVID.
Oh, man, that's still happening, huh?
You want to know who didn't tell us? Our fucking boss.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after we were next to that coworker for about 20 fucking minutes before we all went to work.
No, your boss is like, oh, if I tell them, they'll probably take advantage of and skip out work. Can't let that happen.
I'm like, yeah, he was like right next to me and walked around me and breathed near me, and I don't want to catch it a third time, but if you're gonna not fucking let us know anything to get tested and make sure that it's okay, then that's cool, buddy. Thank you so much. Fucking prick. It's all right. I'm used to it. Hey, you know what's better than any of that shit, PM?
Mm-hmm.
You too, Meddy, since you're over there. Look at you. I can't see you at all. I have a mini munch. Munch, the mini munch. PM. It's back.
What is back? What is this? Oh, okay. This
Ladies
thing.
and gentlemen, the pretzel bacon pub spicy chicken sandwich is back at Wendy's. It's about fucking time, baby. The best thing they ever made. It's so good.
I would like the sandwich more if it wasn't on a pretzel bun.
I think you can order it without a pretzel bun, but that sounds psychotic to me.
I'm not a fan of the pretzel bun. I don't think it's a good bread.
I mean, it's fine.
The whole point of you screaming about this for the last like fucking 2 years or whatever the fuck was they got rid of the sandwich, but they didn't really. They just got rid of the bread, and you were literally pissing and shitting and crying over them not having the bread anymore, despite them actually having the sandwich.
It wasn't about the bread and it wasn't about the sandwich because a bunch of ingredients that are on that sandwich weren't on any other sandwich that they had. No other sandwich that they had the Munster cheese, had the pub cheese, had the onion strings.
Who cares about Munster? It's an awful cheese. Also, onion strings? Come on, man. Are they fried at least?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine.
What the fuck do you think onion strings are? It's fried onion.
Okay, but there's like sautéed fried onion or sautéed.
Yeah,
onion
then I would have
strings.
said fucking sautéed onions. 'Cause I'm a freak. PM.
Was it good?
Yes, it was good.
Okay, good. As good as the last time?
Yes.
All right.
Better than the actual regular spicy chicken sandwich somehow. I don't even know if it's the same like type of chicken that they use. I don't know if it's the same one. Because the one I had last time was just like an entirely different type of chicken breast on there. It was insane. But yeah, it's good. A solid sandwich. I recommend everyone get it. Pub fries aren't that great. I don't recommend getting the pub fries. Just get Baconator fries.
Oh, did you rate it?
Well, the pub fries get like a 4. They're all right. But this beautiful Adonis gets like a 9.
What's keeping it away from a 10?
I'm not a big fan of mustard. And the pub cheese isn't necessarily all that great, but it's still a good sandwich. Didn't think I'd like Munster cheese, but here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
What else do I have for this week? I need you to understand that when I put in the notes channel, why is everyone only ever in my way 100% of the time? That it was because that entire day was I go into work. Before I even walk in, someone stops me at the door. Can you let me in? Blah, 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 blah. No, I can't. Walk away. Go to do something. Hey, I'm going to stop you here and tell you to do this other thing. Go to drive somewhere to get food. The second I like pull out of the park, and no cars coming from either direction from outside the parking lot. The second I start to pull out from the parking lot, fucking conga line of cars in both directions. No one's down by the light over there. Well, before you get to that stop sign, you better believe all of the cars in the world are going to fill that spot up. You want to get somewhere quick? You're going to get behind every slow driver. And when you move lanes to get behind someone who just zoomed around you, you better believe that guy who was just going 80 is now going to drop to 20 miles an hour. And the guy who was going 20 in the lane you just left is going to start booking it. Like, what the fuck?
I think you need to go through life like head empty. Don't make any conscious decisions.
I try to. It doesn't work out sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well,
sometimes it does.
I just fucking gleeked all over my screen. Oh,
you
God.
Just what?
I gleeked.
What the fuck is...
You ever like yawn or open your mouth real wide and there's like a water pocket in like in your mouth or in your lip and it kind of bursts and you just start spraying? No.
Sorry,
No.
I just heard Betty from outside my door go, "What?
What? You never done that?
No."
Okay, I guess that's just me then. I swear it's a thing. Have you never gleeked before?
No. What the fuck?
No, yes you did. You fucking gleeked like oh God, when was it? It was on your stream with Kat. You talked about you gleeking.
What the fuck are you talking about? Was I really drunk? Because then I don't remember it.
I mean, you must have been then because like.
Yeah. Get your abomination.
Oh, it's time. I must have been what? Keep speaking while I leave you.
You must have been shit-faced because I swear, like, either you yawned or maybe you just fucking, like, dribbled all over yourself. You fucking just started drooling because you were so shit-faced. But yeah, it happens where it's like you get, like, a tightness in your mouth, and then when you open your mouth up real wide or you yawn and everything tenses up in your mouth, there's, like, little pockets of like.
Are you still
saliva.
fucking going?
Yeah. People
Are you
need to
just invested in gleeking?
I needed to fill in dead air, all right, and it might as well have been about gleeking. I'm not weird, okay? This happens to people. right,
I
tell
wasn't
me
expecting
about.
you to still be going about fucking gleeking.
I needed to fill in dead air. What was I going to talk about? I was in the middle of a heated conversation about Gleek.
Well, PM, I'm glad that you asked. Well, as you know, today is a very special day for all Americans. It is September 11th, a day we will never forget wait, hold on.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
It's a day we'll never forget and always remember. That's the one I wanted to say.
Uh-huh.
There was a...
Did you get SpaghettiOs?
No.
Oh,
No, that's Pearl Harbor you're thinking of.
Oh, damn it.
There is a clubhouse on a golf course that decided that for 9/11, they wanted to make a menu inspired by 9/11,
Oh.
featuring such things as the first responder flatbread, the freedom flounder, the Pentagon pie, and my favorite item on this list, the 2,977 chowder, named after the amount
Jesus
of people who
Christ.
died on that day.
What the fuck is going on?
Jesus Christ.
I'm not even American and I feel disrespected.
Yeah, it sucks really bad. So me and Maddie, of course, decided to make the Remember-tinis
Oh. Oh.
in remembrance of this day.
Yeah.
Happy September 11th, everybody.
Oh, hold on. If we're drinking, hold on. I'm gonna grab some from my fridge.
Oh, that's the wrong thing I wanted to... Because it's not going to work if I do that. Is this one going to work? Yeah, there we go.
All right, hold on. I gotta get it.
no, there
I
it
gotta
is.
get a fucking look at this.
Yep.
There we go. I'm all cracked out.
You all here?
Yep. Let me see it. Oh, no. Yeah, that looks dirty.
Here's our Remember-tini, baby. Medi told me that there's supposed to be cream in this.
And, no.
No.
That shit looks fucking cloudy, dog.
I mean, it's alcohol. What do you expect?
I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like you took a piss after jacking off.
Might as well have, honestly. I'd drink that.
All right. Cheers. Never forget.
To 9/11.
To 9/11. Still hate coconut.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Not
not
bad.
a fan. I got a raspberry white claw. Hey, I can't complain.
What was on the rim again? That's coconut?
No, on the rim, it's supposed to be graham crackers, but we don't have those.
Oh. Well, I thought
So
you were
I sugared a rim like normal. Yeah, I went
that's fair.
to, but then I didn't.
gonna... Why the fuck would they put graham crackers on this fucking thing?
Because there's also supposed to be cream and then whipped cream as a garnish.
Oh.
Yeah.
Carl, don't you understand that graham cracker screams of tragedy and terrorism?
Oh man. All right, but graham cracker coat the rim, and then you put the whipped cream, and then you crack a graham cracker in half, and you put the two halves like the tower.
Yeah, I mean, those towers felt like a graham cracker crumbling apart, so I mean...
So for those of you at home, if you would like to make your own Remember-tini, it is a key lime rum cream, coconut rum, pineapple juice, splash of cream served in and whipped up, whip up the cream, and you just honeygram the rim like they've been saying. $7.
I love that they wrote served and up with whipped cream. That's not how the
Yeah,
human
that's-
language works.
No,
Yeah, that's
served
why I
up
kinda
means
tripped
is a
over
certain
that.
type of glass. It does nothing to change the flavor.
Yeah, but it doesn't say served up, it just says served in up.
Yep, that's the glass.
Okay. The glass is just called an up?
Well, no, it's called like you'd basically call it a martini glass. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
I would have
Up is
liked,
just the style, air quotes.
I'm not gonna lie. Looking at this full menu, I'm not a seafood fan,
Mhm.
so I would probably only get the Remember-tini and Pentagon pie. Can't believe it's named this. I can't believe it's named this. How utterly disrespectful!
What, you don't want the first responder flatbread? The crispy oven-baked flatbread loaded with tender shrimp, fresh tomato, spinach, garlic, and a mozzarella.
You see, it's got shrimp on it, so
you could just tell them to hold the shrimp.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could.
You don't want to try the never forget sampler?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
2 slices of pie. It's only $50.
Pie.
God almighty. It's so fucking bad.
Huh.
Yeah, no, this shit fucking sucks. I mean, this drink is fine, but that shit fucking sucks.
Oh, it'd be much, much worse if it had the cream in.
Oh, yeah. How's your drink, PM? What did you get?
I have, what is this? This
Raspberry
is a raspberry white claw. Yes, sir.
Have you tried the black cherry one?
No, I grabbed one of those like 12 packs that just has like 4 flavors. I believe this one had like peach, mango, raspberry, and lemon. I don't remember the last flavor.
You should get the packs that have black cherry in it, because black cherry is usually pretty. Well, I was gonna say it's usually pretty good, but I feel like it's one of those where it's either like the best one you can get or absolute dog shit.
Okay.
Depending on the type of
I've been looking
seltzer.
for. I don't even know if it actually exists over here yet. You remember the Mountain Dew alcohol
Yes.
that was supposed to exist? I don't know. I don't know if that even officially came out yet. But I've been looking for it and I can't fucking find it.
It's a very good question. I have no idea.
Who knows?
I could have gone for Crown, but I didn't want to get fucking utter shit faced on the podcast.
That's true. So the last thing that I had in my week was one night. I think this was Thursday. I sat down after finishing everything. It was like 10:30. No, actually, then it was Friday. So I sat down in a room. I'd finished all my work. I was getting ready to just sit and wait to leave. All of a sudden, I see a flashing, and I'm like, where the fuck is the... Like, is that coming from outside? And then the fire alarm starts going off.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, oh, it's just the fire alarm. Okay. So I had walked outside, you know, everyone else came outside. We're all like, what the fuck happened? Dumpy walks out. He goes, I was spray painting the ceiling tiles with the white spray paint so they didn't look bad. And I got too close to the fire alarm.
Oh, and it set off.
It set off the smoke detector.
That's very funny.
So we all had to sit out there and wait for the police and the firefighters to show up. The first dude showed up, walked over, and we were just like, false alarm, sorry about that. And accidentally set it off. They walked through to set make sure everything was set correctly and turned off right. And we were all just like standing out there hanging out, pretty much. Just making jokes with these guys. I was like, all right, well, shit happens. I was kind of hoping that the building was burning down because it'd be funny.
Yeah, but think of all of like the smoke damage you would have to clean afterward. No, it's not a good look.
No, I think they get crews for that if it's fire damage.
Oh, okay.
I was scared because I walked out of the building and I smelled smoke and I was like, is that the fire pit that the fire department behind the school has? Or is that the school burning down? It was the
Why
fire
not
pit,
both?
if you're wondering. I wish it was both. Hey, you guys want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, hold on. I gotta, just in case, because this is a spoiler for a couple things.
Ah, yes. I've seen that before.
I
They haven't
don't.
spoiled it. Rattle 'em, boy.
Get fucked, idiot. You just got rattled, idiot.
Oh, okay. I get it. I think. Yeah, I get it.
All right. Once again, as I believe I said it last podcast.
PM, did you just shit yourself?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I just heard that right before Benny started.
No, it's
Oh.
dry. We're fine.
We're fine? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
We're fine. Yeah, we're fine.
It doesn't sound like you're fine.
No, it's fine. It just, I got hit with an aftershock.
God
Yo,
almighty.
Yeah, we're good.
Continue, Benny.
Oh, that hurt. It's
I
spicy.
don't remember what I was starting to say.
Hey there, paisanos! It's your favorite captain cutting in with a couple announcements and stuff to talk about the usual stuff. Fucking, let's just talk about some shit we got going on. If you'd like to keep up to date with the podcast, make sure you follow us on Twitter at DipShipsPod, and of course, each of us individually at The Calamity Carl, at GFPPM, and at Metorman. And if you have any questions, any topics you want to send in for us, send them to questions@dipships.boats, our new email for questions and stuff. Use that to send in things. Hell yeah. Also, we have a domain. It's dipships.boats. For right now, it just redirects to the Podbean page, but maybe we'll get an actual proper website set up. Who knows? If you would like to support us directly, you can do so by going over to patreon.com/dipshipspod, and you can support us at any level. Even $1 helps, and you get looks at things, you know? You get to see stuff before other people do, and things like that, you know? Early videos, early previews. Yeah, things like that. I try my best. We have a lot of things that are constantly happening, and a lot of things to edit, a lot of things that haven't gone out yet, and not a lot of time to actually record things, considering the world just keeps getting in our way. But I'd like to thank everyone who continues to support us on Patreon, especially our $10 and above patrons, who I get to thank here personally right now out loud with my voice, starting with Alatos Diogenes, Andres Rojas, By Breakdown 707, Dorgan 23, Dr. Perpaka, The Purple Paka, Fire Trooper 113, Frost Samurai, Generic Jackal says, PM Miku. Alright, Javier Porksword, Chris Derp, Lena Inverse, Mr. I Like Spam, Mr. King Jacob 9002, Nap, Normalized, Pagu and Sinister. PM's Tooth is lost and scared. No. Ryan Superfan, Scrimbiff, Shibuya Gato. So, this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome. The Crossing Fate, Tonya H, Vinegar Ultimax, Wimpy the Grizzly Bear, Zombie Slayer 051. Our $20 patrons, Bill Sanchez and Mr. Collector, and our $50 patron, Patchwork. Thank you all for the support. It means a lot to us. We love you all a bunch. It's really helpful, especially because we might be hiring some people to help with things. So, you know, we appreciate all the assistance that we get, so we can make more stuff and make better stuff and get things out faster, hopefully. Yay! And if you can't support us financially, just make sure you spread the word about the podcast. Let people know about it. You know, just anyone you think would like to listen, tell them, hey, check it out. Speaking of people I'd like to thank, I would like to thank Vidazen on Twitter at _VIDAZEN_ for our intro song, Starbird, and additional music, Appetite Delight, Ride of the Wave, and Seaside, used for various things like Party Boat, for the intro to the Dip Chip segment, and for the ad break, and other things. I'd also like to thank Shibugato and Shura Art for our art assets and stuff. We have new art coming on episode 50, made by Shura. We still have the logo made by Shibuya. Please support them as well. Thank you. Don't forget that we're also available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and of course the video version on YouTube. Make sure you check out however you can, wherever you can, whatever you'd like. We're still on TikTok. I don't know if we're shadow banned or not. We're probably we might honestly drop TikTok and just go to fucking shorts, do YouTube shorts. But it depends. I really don't. I have no idea what's going on with TikTok. People have been finding us and following us. I have no idea if we actually, like, I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to see and upload more stuff there. Hey, other stuff. The first episode of the DipShips Humble Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series, or DShips, is out for everybody to watch. I hope you've all watched it. I hope you all enjoy it. We have more on the way. We've recorded 2 more episodes already, episodes 2 and 3. Episode 4 is going to be recorded at the time of this coming out, the upcoming Monday. We usually record on Mondays. So look forward to that. We still have PM versus anime coming out. We have like 4 sessions with Jordan still. So those will be coming out soon, and then we'll finish up whatever whatever stuff, And that's just about it, I'm pretty sure, for the time being at least. So without further audio, let's get back to the episode. Yay! After this message about Millennium Microphone.
Hello. If you're listening to this podcast, then you're either a big fan of boats or a big fan of listening to friends goof off for a few hours. Well then, I have excellent news for you. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Show has plenty of boats. And the Millennium Microphone is a podcast where four friends rewatch the show with boats and also goof off for a few hours every other week. It features that Carl guy that you've been listening to here, along with Shora, BioRoxas, and me, Shibuya Gato. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Podbean. We also have a Patreon to see how many seasons people will force us to watch, so go check that out too at patreon.com/millenniummike. If you don't know how to spell millennium, that's 2 L's, 2 N's, and then an MIC at the end. Or you could just Google us. I guess that works too. See you there.
Do we want to get into questions, or something else to ramble about?
Jesus Christ.
I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, let's go questions.
All right, if you have any questions, make sure you send them in to dipshipspod@yahoo.com or respond to the tweet put out almost every Sunday. Soon, we will have a new way to send in your questions.
Oh.
Because I purchased the domain dipships.boats.
Hey. We're moving up in the world.
I tried to have it redirect to the YouTube playlist. Do you want to know what happens? It sends you to the recommended page on YouTube instead.
Oh, boo.
I'm very mad. So I'm having it redirect to the Podbean. At least for the time being.
Or you could just have it redirect to your, channel and just have DipShips be at the very top.
I mean, I guess.
Unless you really want people to see your other LP.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, the second one we started was going strong.
Did we not finish that?
No, we didn't.
Jesus Christ.
I still think that the Donkey Kong Country one that we did, the newer one, is one of the best things we've ever recorded.
I mean,
someone commented on that this past week, and was just like, "This time is the funniest shit I've ever seen. I'm glad Carl has the comedic timing to just end the video on that moment." Felt good. Felt great. Anyway, questions.
Hit me.
Soon you'll be able to send your questions to questions@dipships.boat. .boats, rather. I couldn't get .boat. Can you believe that?
I want a dipped up ship.
I did too. Or dipship.pod. Anyway, Simply Xana asks us, ahoy, a question with how crazy the climate is getting. What role would you play in the inevitable version of Canada's vast freshwater reserves?
Huh?
What?
I mean, I suppose I would be a deep water deposit, I guess. How would we be? What role would we play in the water reserves? What a fucking question.
That's a wild one.
I'd like to think that I'm the evaporation part of the water cycle.
I would be the one that scoops up some of the water in a big bucket and sucks on it a little bit.
I'm the filter. That's it.
I'm a little filter. I suck at all the dirt.
No.
Look, either I'm the filter, or I'm just going to end up sitting in the water and peeing in it.
LPM, I do have to give you my condolences. I know how much you and your country loved Queen Elizabeth, but she's gone, and it is unfortunate.
You know how I found out about that? Hold on.
Yes, unfortunate.
Somebody tweeted. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just copy the tweet. I'm gonna put it in here. This is how I found out about the Queen dying. Was this tweet sent in by Simply Xana?
Yeah. I want to send my well wishes to PM on his loss today. Him being a faithful member of the Commonwealth, I know he must be heartbroken over the loss of #Queen Elizabeth II.
She doesn't have her own Twitter profile. That's why.
I don't know why not. Queen would hit it up big. Yellow Yondello asks, typing this as I'm waiting to have my teeth excavated.
I'm
Hope
sorry.
they
Thanks
find
for
something
saying
good.
it like that.
I hope they find something good in there. Hope they get some gold.
No, they
Anybody
put
have
that
a
in afterward.
story involving the dentist they want to share, or have an instance where you want to beat your younger self up for something you're now dealing with?
I don't really have any dental foibles, specifically at the dentist.
I've never been to the dentist. I'm in danger.
I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
last time I was at the dentist, I was 18. And it wasn't by choice. It was my parents going, hey, as soon as you turn 19, you're going to fall out of your father's benefits package. So go now. Go fix whatever problem you have in your mouth right now.
Yeah.
It was that, and go check my eyesight.
I mean, that's entirely fair, though.
So I went in. I think I had like 2 cavities. I got them both filled, and that's it. I never went back. In terms of beating my past self up for doing shit that I regret now, deciding to go into football. There were so many other ways of getting a scholarship, like actually participating in school. You dumb fuck.
Yeah.
You didn't need to play fucking football to get a scholarship. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't have any dentist stories, but I definitely have a lot of reasons why I'd want to beat the shit out of my younger self. A lot of reasons. Not just for anything that I've done in the past that has led to not great things, but just because I said a lot of stupid shit because I was a young, dumb, edgy teen.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to beat the
Mood.
shit out of that kid with a fucking tire iron.
Yeah, big mood.
How about you, Medi?
Pretty much just that thing you said.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah. I mean, I hate a lot of shit that I did when I was younger. I don't really have a thing that I didn't like at the dentist specifically. I've never really had a problem with my dentists.
Yet.
Quick,
Yeah, you're right, yet.
Quick follow-up question on the past self. If you could go back in time to your past self and stop yourself from doing one really cringe thing that you did in the past, what is that moment? I can think of one specifically that almost ended up me getting my shit pushed in.
Well,
One time in high school, it was me, a girlfriend of mine, and her boyfriend. And we had just finished getting high. I was so fucking high. We were skipping class. We were in the mall, sitting in the food court.
all right, hold on for a second. It took me a bit to understand what you meant. You mean a friend of yours that was a girl, not your girlfriend, and also her
No,
boyfriend?
Yes, that's
Not
the-
I mean,
a girl.
listen.
Polyamory is real.
Yeah, poly people exist. Love is love.
Yeah,
Why are you judging, Carl?
I'm definitely not that. It
I'm
was
not. I was just like, did PM just admit to being a cock?
no. It was a friend of
It's not a
mine
cuck
who
if you
happened to
consent?
be a girl
Fair.
and her boyfriend.
Okay.
So we're all really fucking high. I'm really, really fucking high, and we're all skipping class in the
No.
mall. In the fucking oh god, what is it called? I just said it and I can't fucking remember it. Food court. We're in the food court, and these two are having a conversation, and all of a sudden the boyfriend pulls out his wallet, and I look at his wallet and I go, "Wait a minute, is that my fucking wallet?" Because it looks exactly like my wallet. And I didn't go into my pocket. I just palmed the outside of my pocket to feel if I had my wallet, and I didn't have my wallet. I'm like, this motherfucker. So I just, without saying a word, just from behind him, snatch him and fucking put my whole fucking mitt over his wallet.
Mm-hmm.
And dude almost started throwing hands right then and there. Meanwhile, my friend is like, no, hold on. There's a clear explanation. I reach in my pocket. My wallet was there the entire time. I was just so fucking high. I didn't fucking feel the fucking thing. And I nearly got my fucking shit rocked because of that.
Lamoy.
I would have gone back in time to stop that.
Anything like that, I'm not sure exactly.
Surely there's a moment that you think of in the shower, something that happened like 15 years ago, and like, why did I say that? Why did I fucking say that?
Oh, there's plenty of moments like that. None of them I could probably say on the podcast.
Ah, okay.
A bunch of them involve words that we're not allowed to say.
Again, I was a shitty little piece of shit and I want to beat the shit out
Little
of them.
4chan kid, yep.
Well, I don't think I've ever actually been on 4chan.
But you know what I meant when I said 4chan kid.
No, I get you.
Intentionally edgy.
Is it weird that I'm in my mid-30s and I have never been a 4chan?
No, it's not weird.
No.
Okay.
If anything,
actually a
that
good
is the
thing.
normal thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Asher asks, you wake up one day with a lifetime's worth of memories. What fictional world do you want them to be from? You see, but that sucks. Because then you'd know that you could never, like...
You know what fictional world I'd want them to be from? This one. Please let me wake up in a better world.
Oh, this is the actual fictional one. You know what?
Yes, let this be the
agree.
fictional one.
You know
And
what?
let me
Yeah,
wake
I'm
up
going with Meddy's
tomorrow.
answer.
Yeah, fuck it. That's a good one.
Like, let me wake up tomorrow in the middle of, like, fucking, I don't know, the space station and be like, oh, thank fucking Christ.
You're finally awake, thank God. What?
I've been in a coma for 10 years.
Car bill payments? Schools? No. What are you talking about? Come on, get up. We
This
gotta
is
go
a
slay some
utopia.
dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out this is all a part of my coma dream. I'm actually still in a coma from my football accident. This is all fake. None of it's real.
I want there to be an isekai series where the main character dies and gets reincarnated, but just in this world.
I hate to break it to you. There is one.
Hell yeah.
It's where he was the big bad, and he gets reincarnated, and he's just a dude, and he's I will
you
cast
seem to
super magic.
misunderstand. I don't mean someone from an isekai world coming to here. I mean someone from here reincarnating back here.
Oh, that would be the worst.
That technically does exist. There's that anime of like the zombie idols. They didn't
Shit, you're right.
resurrect in a different
yeah.
world. They resurrected in their own world. They're just zombies now, and they sing.
Could you count that as an isekai?
I mean, they opened it and framed it like it was an isekai. And
I guess you would just call that a sekai.
in terms of like the logistics of it, I mean, there was this perfectly normal girl that got ripped from her normal life and is now living a completely different life to what she was living prior. So, hey, that fits in the isekai terminology to
That's
me,
true.
anyway.
Korak92 asks, if you could befriend all of a species of an animal, what species would you befriend?
Cats.
Get him!
God damn it.
Can't believe
Cats
they
is a
killed
good choice. I'm trying to think of a real practical one.
PM. Crows.
Crows is
Ooh,
good.
Crows is a good one. You could befriend them and have them like steal shiny shit for you.
Exactly.
My favorite thing still, it's probably not a real story in this fucking slightest, but I want to believe that it was. The dude who was like, I befriended a bunch of crows outside of a McDonald's because I kept giving them fries each day. But then another murder of crows came along, and I didn't realize they were separate crows, and they both started fighting for my affection to where I walked out of the McDonald's one day, and there was one group in one tree and one group in another, and then all of a sudden they just start fucking flying at each other. I'm like, I want that to be real so bad because it's so fucking funny.
Accidentally a gang war.
Accidentally ignited a war in the crow community. You see, crow's definitely good. I kind of want to say raccoon because I kind of want them to just steal things from me. Crows could do that too, but raccoons got little hands.
Yeah, they could pick locks. You're right.
Can raccoons
but
pick
like,
locks?
Well, yeah,
Crows-
they got little hands, and you befriend
Shit,
them, you could teach
true.
them.
Yeah, but crows like can fly, so you can like have them go cross country really fast.
All right. We get my crows to carry Carl's raccoon.
Oh shit.
Unstoppable. Either that or like bears. I want to walk up to a bear and just
That
give
would
it a
be
nice big
very
hug.
good. Just walk up to a bear, give him a little pet, and be like, "Kill for me." Rawr.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. And then I break into someone's house and just start making fucking tacos in their house. Noct asks us if you had the chance to erase one horrible movie from your childhood from history, what movie would it be and why?
I already did that with that movie where Shaq was a genie.
Just green eggs and ham it.
Shazam.
No, the other one.
Kazam.
That's
Yes.
the one.
There used to be 2, and now there's only 1.
Thank God.
I'm trying to think of. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought I just heard of like a tugboat outside of my apartment. That scared the fucking crap out of me.
No, that was your
Jesus
fart.
Christ.
Sorry.
No, it was some dude's fucking spoiler on their car. But the startup of it sounded like
spoilers.
It sounded like the startup of it sounded like a fucking tugboat. That scared the crap out of me. Okay, what was I saying? I'm trying to think of like terrible movies that I saw in my childhood, and I don't think I recall seeing any. Like I watched a lot of Disney shit growing up.
I'm trying to think of a movie that I watched that I fucking hated. But I can't really, like, I like a lot of the shitty movies that I watched. Like, I love the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I love Drop Dead Fred. They're not good movies, but I love them.
Yeah, whatever you watch as a kid, you typically, at that age at least, you don't find hatred for things. You kind of just like everything that you watch.
Can I get rid of a specific part of a movie? Because then I'll just get rid of the Angela Anaconda bit in front of the Digimon movie.
Yo!
That's right.
But Angelamon's got a Digiball.
I'll fucking throttle you dead.
Winnie the Pooh, the Tigger movie.
Why?
I've told the story.
Yeah, you told
on
the story.
podcast.
Yeah. You suck so much. Why? Just because of that?
Yes. Fine. Fucking get rid of Anastasia 2000.
Anastasia 2000.
Isn't that what the movie was called?
You mean the one where Ryan Reynolds
Fantasia?
is not Ryan Reynolds?
Fantasia?
Fantasia 2000.
That's fair. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one's not as good. Artavark asks, no real question this week.
Okay.
I just wanted to say I'm thankful for the podcast. Have a great week.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thanks.
How
Oh,
wholesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. I
So
appreciate
nice.
that. Dragonblood asks if each of you had to be in a horror movie or game, what would it be and would you survive?
A horror movie or
A horror movie or horror game.
Now, can I do bong rips with Freddy Krueger?
I mean, you're not a kid, so yeah, you'd be safe.
I mean, yeah.
You're not a teenager no more.
He'd probably just gut you afterward.
Like, no one in my
No.
family killed him. I don't think he'd have beef with me.
Well, it's less that and more you're not a 17-year-old fucking in his town.
Is that what Freddy did? He killed the descendants of the people that killed him?
No. No,
Oh.
he was a serial killer who killed children.
I thought that's what it originally was he was getting revenge on the people who,
Oh, that's probably what it
descendants
was
of
in
them.
movie 1.
yeah. And
But
then I think they
then
changed
in
it
movie
'cause they're like,
17,
yeah. They're like, yeah, he's just a fucking killer. He just wants to kill people. It's like, yeah.
Also, I don't think he just killed teenagers. I'm pretty sure he killed, like, tweens. Not tweens, 20s.
no, they were like 17, 18.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Second question, can I smoke a bong with specifically Tim Curry's It?
Damn, that's a good one.
Sure.
That's a good one.
Oh, and you'd survive because you're not a virgin.
Now,
True.
does Scary Movie count as a horror movie?
No.
It's horror comedy, I guess.
Because if so, I'm going to Scary Movie 2.
You're gonna get rolled up and smoked by a big marijuana plant.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm high as a motherfucker. That's such a funny fucking scene.
Remember when the movies were actually pretty funny?
Yeah. It's a shame.
I'm going to go for a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to say Evil Within.
Mm-hmm.
I probably wouldn't survive. I'd probably end up being one of the psychopaths.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
You know? like one of the random assholes you encounter that are just the serial killers. Because it'd be like, oh, this is some crazy dream world where I just can control this one specific area. So anyone that walks in here is turning into a fine red mist, and I'm just gonna get left alone for the rest of time.
Nice.
Now, in terms of games, maybe like Dead Rising, friends with the protagonist, they go do everything. You just sit in like a
I don't
safe
really
room
think that
somewhere.
that's a horror. That's more like an
Yeah.
action.
I guess, yeah.
Because I was thinking Dead Rising 2 at first.
No, I was thinking of Dead Rising 1.
It's no, the Wii version is a horror, but for a different reason, and you know it.
Yeah, you're right. It's because they added fucking zombie parrots and dogs, and they're the worst enemies in any fucking game. God, they
Also,
fucking
because
suck.
it controls like shit.
Oh, no, yeah, that too.
Resident Evil,
Resident Evil's
you know,
good.
classic one.
Yeah, I actually don't think I'd be able to survive a zombie one because I would pass the fuck out due to my debilitating fear of the undead.
Mm-hmm. Is that like an actual thing that you have?
Yeah.
Wow.
For real?
You know that I, like, for a long time could not, like, pass the cemetery without holding my breath?
No, I did not.
Yeah, that was a thing that I did for a while.
Wow.
Because I was terrified that I would look in the cemetery and just see a zombie pop its hand out.
That's wild. Oh, you know what? No, I got it. This the same answer for all of us. Dead Island.
Yes!
We
We're
all
doing
end up in
voodoo.
Dead Island because Dead Island sequel's coming out next year, officially.
Thank God. We gonna play it?
I mean,
we
we never played the first one, but hell yeah.
Yeah,
can play
we've
the
been
first one.
promising Dead Island for the past like fucking 7 years. I think we should probably play one at some point.
I bought the game on the PS3 back when we were originally going to play it,
I did
and then
too.
we never did.
I think I
No,
still have it on PS3.
I remember.
Yeah, but the servers are gone.
you
Not on
two,
Steam.
Yeah, on Steam it should still be up. You two played it once back when I lived in an apartment that didn't have internet, and you streamed a session once. I remember that specifically.
Yeah,
And
I do
that's
remember
it.
that.
Sam B.
Sammy. Archibald asks, when have you felt the most embarrassed for someone else?
Oh God.
Ugh.
There's a lot.
Yeah, living on the internet, it happens far more frequently than I
Oh,
would
yeah.
like to admit. Like, I used to have, like, a really strong cringe tolerance, but ever since the internet, it's gone down significantly. Like, I can't... Like, I used to revel in shows like America's Got Talent and fucking American Idol and all of those shows. And boy, I cannot stomach it anymore. When like a really bad contestant shows up and does whatever the fuck. They're so delusional thinking that they're the hottest shit when really they're just the hottest shit.
Yeah, no, pretty much just like a lot of shit on the internet's just like, you see it and you're just like, oh God, come on. There's been so many points where I've seen like the start of a video and then just moved away from it because I'm like, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. I can't watch this.
Kingdom Hearts parking lot.
That's just funny.
It's funny now, but at first it was not for me anyway.
Yeah.
It very much hurt. It took like 3-4 attempts until I finally got through all of it.
No, you know when I felt embarrassed for someone else? I felt embarrassed for someone else when I watched the weekly jam and watched Alto's fucking decks.
Woof.
That first
Oof.
episode, I got to Alto's deck list. Alto's choice of cards, his deck is my 9/11. I swear to God, every fucking time. That first episode hurt my chest so much. Motherfucker played fake trap.
Oh, do you want to see the deck they have for the second episode?
I don't think I can handle it. I don't think I can take it. Another 9/11 on 9/11? You're gonna kill me, dog.
Are you sure, BM? Because it's a pretty strong one.
Motherfucker's playing karate, man.
3 of them.
Electric lizard. One
Fuck.
germ. I gotta look away. I can't. I can't. I can't.
PM, they're running Hungry Burger.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Where is it?
By
Am
the
I blind?
traps.
By the oh god. Do you not have okay, the spell's there. Oh my god, I was about to
the
shit
spell's
myself.
There, don't worry. They were smart enough to put the spell.
I couldn't see the spell. I got fucking worried.
Let's see. Haig asks us favorite game that went to shit.
Anytime we play Uno. I mean,
I'm gonna say Destiny 2.
yeah, no, that's accurate.
I would play Destiny 2 more if it didn't remove all of that content.
If it didn't remove everything you own from the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck yeah.
What sucks about this one is you can't even say League of Legends because it was always shit.
You can say I was about to say Dota, but no, that was always poop too. Overwatch, I guess? There were some decent moments in Overwatch at the start, and then
I think I'm gonna go with Overwatch also, specifically seeing on how everything with Overwatch 2 is going right now.
Yeah,
as a franchise, Borderlands.
that's fair. Yeah. You know what else? I'm going to change my answer. I'm going to change it to Spiral Knights. You know, after they put that DLC out, they really just did nothing fucking else with it. Like, what are you doing, guys?
Well,
Come on.
that's not really going to shit. That's just they released the game and then they released one DLC and then they stopped.
Could you imagine if they put out a new DLC for that fucking game in this day and age?
God. Like, all they done for the last, 15 years has just been holiday events.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that they're still doing the holiday events and they still have it running, props, I guess, but...
It's impressive. It's like, how the fuck is this still... How are people still on this and playing it?
The original developers gave it up to someone else. But, sheesh.
I still think it's wild that Terraria for a while was just dead, and now they're like, yeah, no, new content updates, new things being added to the game. It's like, what?
But I think now they're, in terms of like bosses and shit, I think they're done. I think now they're just doing like cosmetic stuff so you can like print up your homes and stuff like that.
Well, I know the next update adds in bosses and a bunch of new items and stuff. But I don't know about after that. Astro Wolf asks, if you were an animal in an Animal Crossing game, what would be your species?
Fuck, it's gonna have to be a raccoon. That's as much as I don't want it to be. It's gonna end up being a raccoon.
I mean, you could do a cat. You could say cat.
Yeah, I would love to, but there's so many fucking cats already. Like, how many raccoons are there realistically?
Tom Nook.
Tanuki. Don't want to be that guy, but no.
Timmy and Bimmy.
Oh yes, a Bimblo and Bimby.
Scrimblow and Bimblow.
Goner and Rhea.
I want to be a squirrel like my man Marshall.
Hell yeah. That's a pretty good one.
Fuck yeah, Marshall.
I want to say, you know what? They have octopuses in there. I don't want to be an octopus. Scythe Sensei asks, what is the quickest you've ever given up or stopped playing a video game or watching an anime? The quickest I've given up on an anime is watching, because I knew it would be bad, the smartphone anime. In another world with my smartphone.
Well,
Fuck
your
you,
charge
Dracus.
runs out after 17 hours and then you're fucked forever.
No, they talked to God, and God was like, I'll give you a super cell phone that will never die. And you can still connect to this and that. And I'm like, this is still dumb. All the things in the fucking world you could have, and you go, I won't bring my phone with me. Go on Twitter.
All right.
Freak.
But think about how Instagram famous you would be posting videos of hot elf girls doing Insta dances.
Shit, I mean,
Or
I guess
TikTok.
you're right.
Yeah, TikTok dances of hot elf girls.
Fair point. For anime,
What's that food one?
Food Wars?
The one that's got like 30 seasons.
Food Wars.
Yeah, Food
Yeah,
Wars.
that. Like, my former roommate was like, oh, you gotta watch this, it's the best. And I got like 5 minutes into an episode and I'm like, this is like, it's failing at being food porn. I'm leaving. No, it's great. it's the best. Look, it's so funny. And I just like, no.
I like Food Wars, but I get it. There's some moments in it where I'm like, come on, guys.
Like, I gave Dr. Stone a longer chance than that, and I really hate that the main character screams get excited every 30 seconds. So,
For anime, I'll say the Supernatural anime. I think I gave that 2 episodes and went, wow, this is actually
like there was a Supernatural anime?
yeah.
Like the show, like
The
Dean
show
and Jeff Winchester?
Yes, the CW show Supernatural got an anime, a full season anime.
That's crazy.
And it was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I watched 2 episodes and then dropped that shit.
22 episodes?
Yep.
It's wild.
Oh my god.
It actually looks really good, and I believe for the dub, at least one of the Winchesters showed up. I forget which one. I want to say it was Dean.
Yeah, it's probably the homophobe.
Probably. Urameshi Trev asks, first, think of a particular product.
Okay.
What product are you
I
choosing?
was about to say, is that it?
No, that's not it.
Was that
Think
it?
of a product.
Was that the end?
Pick a product, any product you could think of.
Kraft peanut butter.
I'm gonna go with detergent is the first thing that popped to mind. What about you, Medi?
Detergent was your first thing?
Yeah,
Like laundry detergent.
yeah.
My first thing was food. My first thing was a fucking taco. Like, from Taco Bell. How is
Yeah, that's fair.
detergent your first thing?
Um,
We don't even need any. We have a full fucking jug.
no, actually, that one's getting pretty low. No, the actual question part of Trev's question is, what would be the absolute worst brand name for one of those products? They've included 2 pictures of things that are examples,
Okay.
being soup for sluts and urinal hot
I mean, soup for sluts I'd buy immediately.
drink. Same.
Urinal hot drink, yeah, okay. Oof.
Dog,
I
I'm
mean-
such a slut for the soup.
Obviously tacos, the worst name for those would be cat shit tortillas.
Dog's favorite peanut butter. Because you know exactly who that's for.
Because you know that you would open it and you would just see a nice circle in there, just pushed right in.
Uh-huh.
What happened to the peanut butter?
Well,
you
you
said
said you
we-
didn't know.
You're gonna
And
use
you
it?
know
if we were
what?
going to
That's
use
what I
it.
did.
So I did.
That hole is pre-built. They specifically designed the package like that.
It's slightly smaller than the average human, so that way it gets covered in peanut butter.
Mhm.
It's like the chalk you use on the cue balls.
Yes, exactly. It's got the
Yeah.
hole, but I hate
For
that.
the,
Thank you.
What are they fucking called? The pool sticks.
Yeah.
The Q stick.
Thank you. God, my brain just fucking snapped in half for a second. What would be a bad name for for laundry detergent? Shit stain.
No, I'm trying to use this to get rid of them.
No, I need the
that-
skid
that would
marks
be
to
what
be
damage-
gone.
No, you can't write shit stain on a product. It
Skid
would
be
never.
gone.
Skid marks with a Z. And that's it.
Skid stay. Hershey stains.
God, you just went so much worse. Alrighty. Oh, fuck me running. Do you want another question?
Sure.
Oh, you want to give us another question while you look up a boat fact?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah, sure. Lay
Hey,
it
give
on
us
me.
another question.
Again, I was busy all day. I forgot to put out the fucking question tweet and everything. Altos asks if you could cosplay as any character without having to worry about a financial budget, who would you cosplay as?
So I've been thinking of putting together a Sam Porter Bridges one,
Yeah.
Hmm.
but like actual aluminum for the metal bits that he has would be expensive as shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But also making them out of cardboard and then coating them in fucking aluminum foil would look like poopy doo doo.
Yeah, just look awful.
So like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. That'd be nice.
I'd say the only one that I can go for with my size, I'd say, oh god, I don't remember his name. Godfrey from Blaze Blue, or not Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear. The big dude that carries around a coffin.
Oh, Bridget's dad.
Yeah.
Oh, Gold Lewis.
Gold
Yeah,
Lewis,
Bridget's
that's it.
dad who says trans rights. Yes.
Gold Lewis is really good. I'd like to cosplay him too. I'd like to do like Frankie from One Piece, or
Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. Ainzel Goon's a good one. They're saying budget is no issue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I would like one of the more complex Kamen Rider suits, please.
Yeah, shit. Actually,
I
you're
would
right.
like a Metroid suit, please.
There's a lot of good Kamen Rider choices in there too. A lot
Hell
of those
yeah.
just get expensive. Hey fellas, would you like a fact about boats?
No.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you all for. All right. Allow me to tell you all about the Dave Matthews Band Chicago River incident.
Okay.
Oh,
This is actually an article
I was
on
gonna say,
Wikipedia.
I know something
I'm so
about
glad
this.
it's actually there. It's very funny. On August 8th, 2004, over the Kinsey Street Bridge in Chicago, a tour bus belonging to the Dave Matthews Band dumped an estimated 800 pounds of human waste from the bus's Blackwater tank onto the passenger sightseeing boat Chicago's Little Lady, sailing in the Chicago River below.
Oh no.
Imagine, if you will, you're just going for a nice little boat ride with your
Uh-huh.
family,
Yeah.
and then you look up and there's just a spew of piss and shit coming out from a bus
Mm-hmm.
just all over you.
I mean, that would happen naturally if I was on a boat with a bathroom on it anyway. But not from that height, that's for sure.
Holy shit, hold on. 5 passengers went to Northwestern Memorial Hospital for testing. According to the Illinois Attorney General, passengers aboard included persons with disabilities, elderly, a pregnant woman, a small child, and an infant.
Oh, God.
The filing also describes the incident further. The liquid waste was brownish yellow in color and had a foul, offensive odor. The liquid
No
human waste
shit.
went into passengers' eyes, mouths, hair, and onto clothing and personal belongings, many of which were soaked.
Uh-huh.
Some of the passengers suffered nausea and vomiting as a result of exposure to the human waste.
nice.
Wow. Way to find the one boat fact that's like entirely on brand with our podcast.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Thank you, Dave Matthews Band, for giving us great content on this wonderful 9/11.
I mean, Jam,
Oh.
yeah. They love that 9/11.
Thank you all for listening to this episode of DipShips. Remember, the podcast sink or swim based on word of mouth. So if you like this podcast, share it around with someone who you think you would enjoy it.
If you know anybody that's ever been shat on, share this podcast with them. Actually, no. Hold on.
Consensually or not.
Let's do one a little better.
All right. Take 2.
No, I was gonna go for a 9/11 joke. It was highly inoffensive, almost as almost as offensive as fucking
As the menu.
As the menu. So let's just go with shitting on people.
Don't forget, you can support us financially if you can afford to at patreon.com/dipshipspod. Please go over. Even $1 helps. Check out our progression series, which is starting soon.
Soon. We're recording
Everything's
another episode tomorrow.
hell yeah.
At least at
We
the
got
time of this
a
recording.
bunch of shit for episode 1 all ready to go. Just about, to a degree.
Yeah, it's building up. Carl showed me like a prototype of the intro. It's very good. I enjoy it. It gets me hype.
Fucking,
excited.
what else do we say at the end?
Socials. Follow us all on that.
Follow us on Twitter, DipShipsPod. Talk about us. Hey, talk about us. Let people know.
DipShips.boat.
DipShips.boats.
Boats, right. Yeah. Plural.
Hopefully it'll be working to a degree by the time this episode comes out.
And that's it. think that's it. I think that's another episode in the books.
Yeah, I think that's another strong contender.
Oh, and for those of you wondering about the chicken nugget shot and Pilk, episode 50.
Episode 50, baby.
What
A big
episode are we on?
47.
Oh, great.
We are on a slow timer, Medi. PM, I hope that you drink the Pilk and enjoy it.
A part of me is a little worried that I might actually enjoy it.
I want Kat to have a reason to message you, just like, oh my god, bestie.
She doesn't listen to this podcast.
She also hates Pilk.
It was
after advocating it for so long. Yeah. No, she tried it on stream at one point. She's just like, oh, this is gross.
This fucking bitch lied to me. She probably doesn't even like the McRib.
Oh, definitely not. You think she's ever eaten a McRib?
She did. She ate one and then got mad when they took it off the menu because she didn't know it was seasonal. She's like, why'd they get rid of it? I just started eating it. I liked it. Why won't they bring it back? We're like, oh. Thank you all for listening to this episode, and we'll see you all on the Nautical Mile.
Toodles.
Bye.